Hi. Now we're going to work some examples from 1.5, multiplying positive real numbers. So the first thing we have are two whole numbers, 7 times 9. When we multiply that, remember multiplication is a shortcut for repeated addition. So that really means 7 groups of 9. So if you wanted to rewrite it, you really could and write 7 groups of 9. But our shortcut is we know that 7 times 9 is what? 63. Okay, now we're going to multiply fractions together. So the fraction song goes, multiplying fractions is no problem. Top times top and bottom times bottom. Now we look at our fractions that we have. Remember, it doesn't matter if you have a common denominator or not for multiplication. What we do need to do is multiply our two numerators together, that's top times top, our two denominators together, bottom times bottom. So 2 times 4 makes 8. 3 times 5 makes 15. And then, like I've said in the past, if at this point you can reduce your fraction, you always want to make sure that you reduce it to lowest terms. It can be an improper fraction. I could write 15 over 8. It's just make sure that it's reduced, okay? The last one we're going to do is our decimal, 1.2, 1 and 2 tenths, times 0.4, which is 4 tenths. So remember, when you're doing multiplication of decimals, it's just like multiplying whole numbers. You worry about the decimal point in the end. So I'm going to multiply my 4 times 2, which is 8. 4 times 1, which is 4. Put my placeholder. And if you want to multiply the zeros, you can. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 1 is also 0. And then you just add your columns together. So that would be 8, that would be 4, and that would be 0. Once you get your multiplication done, then you're going to count your number of decimal places you have. There are 2 numbers behind our decimal, so we're going to count from right to left and move 1, 2 places, and that's going to be our final answer. 48 hundredths, 0.48. Now we're going to move on to multiplying negative numbers.